In the bustling heart of New York City, amidst the towering skyscrapers and the constant hum of life, lived a young man named Jake. He was in his late 20s, full of energy, dreams, and aspirations, but he was stuck in a rut. Day after day, he followed the same monotonous routine of waking up early, commuting to a job he didn't particularly love, and returning home late, feeling unfulfilled. One evening, as he sat on the subway train, Jake found himself staring at a poster for an upcoming comic convention. The poster featured a character he'd always admired, Monkey D. Luffy from the anime and manga series, One Piece. Luffy was known for his unwavering determination to become the Pirate King and his ability to inspire and gather strong allies along the way. As the train rumbled beneath the city streets, Jake couldn't help but think about Luffy's journey and how he had surrounded himself with powerful and loyal friends who shared his dream. It struck a chord with him. He realized that, much like Luffy, he was striving for something significant but lacked the right companions and support to achieve it. Jake decided it was time for a change. He couldn't continue down the same path, feeling unfulfilled and stuck. He wanted to pursue his own dreams with the same vigor and determination he admired in Luffy. That night, he made a commitment to himself to find his own crew of friends and allies who believed in his aspirations. The journey wasn't easy. Jake had to step out of his comfort zone, attending meetups, workshops, and networking events across the city. He was determined to build meaningful connections with people who shared his passions and dreams. It was challenging at first, the social interactions, the rejections, and the awkward moments, but he reminded himself of Luffy's resilience and unwavering spirit. Months passed, and Jake's efforts began to bear fruit. He met Sarah, an aspiring artist with dreams of creating her graphic novel, and they instantly connected over their shared love for comics. Sarah introduced him to Mark, a tech-savvy programmer with a passion for creating mobile apps. Together, the trio formed a bond, and Jake started feeling the same sense of camaraderie that Luffy shared with his crew. Inspired by his new friends, Jake decided to quit his unfulfilling job and pursue his own creative project, a podcast about the world of comics and pop culture. Sarah designed the artwork, and Mark helped set up the technical aspects of the podcast. It was a small step, but it was their shared dream, and they believed in each other. As time went on, Jake's circle of friends continued to grow. They met Jenny, a marketing whiz, and Tom, a talented writer. Each member brought their unique skills and talents to the table, just like Luffy's crew with their distinct abilities. Together, they supported each other through the ups and downs of their individual journeys. They celebrated successes, overcame obstacles, and offered a shoulder to lean on during tough times. They were a team, just like the Straw Hat Pirates in One Piece. Years later, Jake and his friends stood together at the entrance of the very same comic convention where he had first been inspired by Luffy. They had their booth, showcasing their podcast and other creative endeavors. Their dreams had grown, and they were well on their way to achieving them. Looking back on his journey, Jake realized the profound impact that One Piece and the character of Luffy had on his life. The lessons of determination, friendship, and the power of shared dreams had transformed him from a young man trapped in routine to a leader of his own crew of like-minded individuals. As they walked through the convention, Jake couldn't help but smile. He had found his own path, just as Luffy had, and it was a journey he'd cherish for a lifetime. Together with his friends, he was ready to conquer the world, one dream at a time.